Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back in. Alright, so at some point I might get a pop-up saying, hey, you've been playing this game for way too long. Get off of here. I got the 8-hour pop-up earlier. That's right, I have been sitting here for 8 hours. Don't worry, I haven't really done anything, except, as you can see, I've been gathering museum and zoo pieces. Yeah, that's literally all I've done for 8 hours. I've been sitting here. You did see, I did complete the World's Fair. Everybody's seen the World's Fair built. It's not a big deal. It's whatever. I went ahead and built the stupid thing. And I have been running lots of exhibitions. So let's see what we have. We have the Aegean cultures, maintenance cost reduction and attractiveness for variety theaters, museums, and radio towers, and the Empire of the Eagle. Income and then reduction of incidents. So that one is here. We've expanded our little botanical garden over here and also added in a music pavilion. I think I have a pavilion here too. Yeah, we got the pavilion down here with Anno 1800 sheet music because it affects the Empire and the Aegean cultures. So both of my sets that are in here are affected by this right here. So it's pretty nice. This one up here only does the Sargasso Sea, which is our main, the only set that we have here. Then I've got a couple of random extras just to, finish it off and add a little more attractiveness. So Sargasso Sea, of course, is increased visits and some attractiveness to the public mooring. Then over here is where I'm storing the rest of them until I decide where to put them. We have a taiga forest and Arctic tundra. This one is also going to get the extinct species once I finally find them all. I don't know where any of them are at. I don't think I have any of them, do I? I got one. I've got a dire wolf. That's it. I have a dire wolf. I keep moving this guy right here out of my way. I'll go ahead and put him in. Why not? Yeah, come on now. Alright, let's grab that dire wolf real quick and slot him in there. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, this one's going to get the extinct species. As I had the 2205 sheet music. I'll look at him in a second. Because he affects taiga forest, snowflakes, polar circle, Arctic tundra, several of them. I might put snowflakes over here as well with this one. It's going to be a big zoo, and they take a lot of room. They do take quite a bit of room, so I might put snowflakes. I don't know. Not going to do polar circle. I don't need the. It's just a increase in just production increase for like cloth factories. Now I don't care about that. But so that one has the Anno 1800 sheet music. Over here we've got Northern Sagas. Effects are. This is kind of like my warship stuff. This right here increases our hit points and damage of all of our warships, and then the Skull and Bones increases the speed, reduces maintenance costs, and reduces damage slowdown. I've got all of those there. Then I've got the Anno 1701 sheet music because it affects Lost Cities, which is not Lost Cities. I had Lost Cities there. I took it away. It affects the actually no, doesn't affect any of those. Wait a second, what did I do? Oh, I had Lost Cities right there. Hold on. I'm confused. Skull and Bones, Northern Sagas. And I'm just going to get rid of this one then for the moment. I thought I had Lost Cities right there, and I changed it out for the Northern Sagas. So anyways, that's all. I've spent 8 hours gathering this stuff. It's been quite the challenge and the chore. So yeah, that's been kind of a lot of fun. But other than that, I still am. Oh, I think I changed this one up here. I don't know if I showed you this guy's. I can't remember anymore. I did change this one up to Coral Reef and Ocean Predators and the Luminaries. The jellyfish is in there until I can finally get myself a great white shark. One day I might get the great white shark. Who knows? Still don't have him. Still ain't got it. So But yeah, so I've been doing that and just kind of playing around with some rearranging, a couple little things. Got our town hall over here with the Proclamation of Knighthood, which is the quest reward for siding with Archie in the Anarchist DLC main quest line. So that's increasing the attractiveness of our public mooring in the botanical gardens. Honestly, with this one right here, the way this right here really works and the best way to use it is not be a beauty builder, basically, and to have your tourist mooring somewhere where you can put a zoo with everything in it, a botanical garden with everything in it, and a museum with everything in it. And then have a town hall with that Proclamation of Knighthood cover literally everything. It's an insane amount of attractiveness that you get. Unfortunately, with the way I play and I build, I'm not going to get that kind of benefit from it. So it's kind of a loss, but it is at least doing a little something. It's just a little something. Every little bit helps, I guess. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. Other than that's pretty much it. Been mucking about with trade routes. I finally got ourselves some airships going. We have some airships going between the Arctic and the old world here, bringing in gas and taking back some stuff there. And I threw another airship over here, gathering zinc up from a couple of islands and dropping it off. So just a little bit of trade route management, not a whole lot. And I've been crafting. Anything of these? Yeah, I went and made a bunch of jet propeller hurricanes. At least as many as I could buy. I do have buy orders set up for special scrap, but it doesn't look like I actually have any. Yeah, I've got 22 up here. There we go. It's on Hungsland. I got 22. If you don't know about this is a really good strategy to get special scrap without having to do diving. I made a video about this a while back and everything, but if you set up buy orders in the Cape Trelawney area for special scrap, Nate will sell it to you. Now, obviously, right now, he only has a single cargo ship running around, so it takes a very, very long time for him to do it. But eventually you can get quite a decent amount of special scrap. I think he's only coming around it's so slow. It's coming around about every 30 minutes roughly. So about every half hour I'm getting one on each of the islands. The best way to do it is honestly to get every single island here, which of course I only have 4 islands. There's several more. I meant to go grab all these little bitty ones and I never did. But if you have every single island in Cape Trelawney, plus Crown Falls, of course, then you can set up buy orders and get a fair amount of special scrap that way. So just, little things that you can do. All right, and with the little bit of an introduction and the catch up as to what I've been up to out of the way, let's get started on the rest of it. We have our billiards going. I went ahead and got that taken care of. We have our billiards and stuff over. Everything for the billiards is coming in from over here. Actually, you're missing ethanol. You're making enough ethanol, Dunlarney? Oh, he's just taking literally ages. You know what? I'm going to set this with a minimum stock of, let's say, 10. I want 10 to stay in stock at all times. Okay. But yeah, so everything for the billiards was up and running with our celluloids and all of that good stuff. So we have our billiards coming in. All of that is lovely. And I'm ready now to get around to starting work towards the Iron Tower. First, what I want to do is find all of my level 2s. Okay. Let's see. There's a level 3. Oh, wait, no. Okay, we'll deal with the level 3s here in just a second. Then let's upgrade all of those. Our money may go all over the place for a few while I'm doing this right now, but you know, we'll get it here shortly. All right, let's check and see how our population is doing with that. Let me make sure I have the right number of skyscrapers for this. What I'm going to do is upgrade everything to level 5 first, as I talked about in the last episode. Oh, we still have... Wait a second. Yep, I have 15 level 4s, 12 level 3s, 42 level 2s. Oh, and 8 level 1s still somewhere. Where's the level 1 at? Where's the wee little level 1 skyscrapers? I moved them all from over here. Oh, there's one. Yes, actually I do want to do that real quick. Grab a somehow along the way, and I must have missed when this happened, but I got an Anno Union, the thing that the specialist that crafts extravaganza steamers. I don't know when it happened. It just happened when I wasn't paying attention, and I was like stunned. I was like, I saw her. I was like, oh, when did you come along? I missed you. So yeah, that was actually a very nice surprise. At that, let's get one more item slotted in. Let's maybe put her. Okay. So yeah, I've made a few extravaganza steamers that I use for expeditions. Okay, I actually want to move that one over here with the rest of them. Let's put you over there. Let me rearrange these real quick. Get all of these investors within range of the department store real quick, because I'm going to need all of them within range. And so once I have that, I'll be back and we'll finish upgrading stuff. So back in just a second. Okay, got them all moved around. We have exactly 75 skyscrapers that are above level 1 of the investors. So a lot of people are like, oh my god, 75 skyscrapers, that's so many, it's going to take so much room. It's not. This scattered around right here in this once tiny area, that's 75 skyscrapers. So it's not as bad as it seems, guys, I promise. Okay, there's all the level 2s. Boom, upgrade everything. Just double checking to make sure I caught them all. I did not. Where's some? Because we're just waiting on a little bit more population in those. The skyline is going to look absolutely hideous. Oh, it looks terrible. Oh, it looks so bad with all those level 4 skyscrapers. I'm sorry. I know some people love it. I absolutely hate it. So, all right. Okay, so a couple of hours later, or maybe not a couple hours, been about an hour-ish or so, I went ahead and got everything up to level 4. Take a look right here in skyscraper maintenance. You can see I have 75 level 4 skyscrapers ready and raring to go. My cat is trying to eat my microphone. Please don't do that. We are ready for this. Let's get our upgrade tool, hold down shift, mass upgrade. All good to go. Everything is unlocked now.
The city's really grown. Lots of rich people, lots of very wealthy people. But I was here first. I'm the original, the biggest whale. I think they need a reminder. Hey, Guru, look at the skyline we shaped.
All right, so we are ready to do the foundations for the Skyline Tower. I have laid out a spot for it right here. on the corner of two of our big intersections, kind of right in the middle of town. I think this is a wonderful little spot for us. So we're going to plop him right there.
It'll be a heck of a view. Don't make me wait. Really, I hate waiting. The
We have
faster
a...
you build, the bigger the payoff for you.
All right, Donnie. Well, we'll get to it. Let's get this thing started, okay? It's going to take 300 concrete, 120 steel, 120 brick, 60 wood, 60 windows, 750 workers, 30 minutes. Let's get started. Oh, and 60 elevators, but I'm good on elevators, so we've got a couple of warehouses within reasonable enough distance, so it shouldn't take too awful long. You know, I could, just for the sake of making this thing go a little bit faster, just for the sake of it going a tiny bit faster, temporary warehouse right across the street would not be the worst idea. That way it's built even faster. I do want to try to get the timer. It's a 2-hour timer to build this thing in 2 hours, so we are going to give that a shot.
Height of the SKYLINE tower, we must assume that any hazards will be of proportional magnitude. A risk assessment is vital in helping us react should anything happen.
Yeah, see, we're going to ignore all of these.
What damn risk assessment? No, Miss Jenny. Why go out of your mind looking for problems when they're a nut?
Yeah, we're going to ignore their problem. Actually, no, I'm going to do a save. Just I want to test something. Foundation. Okay. This is for testing purposes. It's not going to be anything I show on camera or anything, but this is for a test that I want to do. But so for right now, we are basically going to ignore all of the quests that she gives us. In the meantime, we do have a couple of other things we need to do. Archie wants us to get started on the Great Eastern. So, of course, I've had this sitting here for a while, but I just haven't done it. And you know what? Why not? Let's just go ahead and go get our Great Eastern up and running. Now, one thing I'm going to do is I am what I like to call a Great Eastern purist. I will not have any more than a single Great Eastern in my game. I'm not going to research permits and have, you know... Oh, cat, seriously. I'm not going to... Sorry, guys. My cat's just... She's being a cat. I'm not going to have, you know, dozens of Great Easterns all over the place on every trade route. I don't want that. I just want one. All right, so, Your Majesty looked, and there before you stood a large statue. The head of the statue is made of pure gold, its chest of arms of silver, its belly and thighs of bronze, and its feet of baked clay. Oh my. Come, Mr. Bader, note the popular feeling against your abominable construction practices and make a change.
Another weird note. This one landed on my desk. Someone's going to answer for that. Care to see what trash they came up with this time?
Kind of slow things down.
This is getting to be darn annoying. Keep an eye on my tower, will ya?
Yeah. We're going to keep it kind of slowed down.
Now, you'll be back in time for tennis.
I see a picture of the World's Fair for Archie.
These fatal plans exist after all.
2-star one. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll leave it off to the side, though. We'll take care of those later. All right, now.
Explosion in one of your factories.
Nothing else exploded? No. Okay, good. Okay, so there's the first part of the quest done. I believe Archie sails over here for the next part. I can't quite remember.
Righty-ho.
Yeah.
You're ready.
He wants 70 steel beams. Not going to do that just yet. I need the steel beams for something else. All right, let's check with the SKYLINE Tower Vertigo.
Any ideas?
Provide harnesses for all. Calchuk, I'll do that one. I don't have a bishop in the city at the moment. Yeah, I'll go ahead and give you those.
That's great, boss. The lads that I appreciate. Safety harnesses and equipment. Well, if you feel like burning money, you can go right ahead.
Heavens, what shall I tell her, Mac?
Okay, let's go get the propeller. What am I looking for? Right, this. I'm just hoping my construction materials can keep up with the problem. Now I think I have to turn that in over here at Archie's Harbor. It's been a while since I've done this. There it goes. And... yeah. Okay, yeah, we turned it in over there to him. Cool. About halfway done. Got to keep all those materials cranking out. The only problem I'm seeing might be windows. You might have a slight problem with windows. I'm not sure. Just in case, I'm going to come over here and set up window production over here. This is just absolutely temporary. Out of bricks. Why am I always out of bricks?
I had better leave it to set.
Where's the ship at? Come here, you.
Had a rip-roaring time of it.
Okay, turned in those. And we need some steam motors.
You're constant. And
Alright, can we get
that's
some bricks real quick so I can go make that? What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a quick charter route to go back and forth. Windows. Come on. There. Thank you. You back down here out of the way. Get you there. We'll get you there. That should be pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. Which I didn't even need that extra thing of timber up there. Fine on that. Okay, just to make sure I have enough windows coming in. I'm going to have enough steel. I am producing steel rather quickly right here at this one. And I have another one over there. So my steel is getting made in like 10 seconds each. So should be enough. Okay, let's go get... He wants 40 steam motors. Okay. Turn that in. I think this is the last part. I think this is the last part, and then we get the Great Eastern. We also get a specialist, but I actually have that specialist already. Rohit Bhargava. I already got him, so don't really need him again. But I have a second one, I guess. Whatever.
brought some joy. I knew you'd come through.
Okay. All right, let's crank things up. Let's get this tower going here. Three minutes? Less than 3 minutes on high speed.
A lustrous jewel in the
Here we go. Ah, the Great Eastern is afloat. Yeah, I don't want that. I want that. There's our lovely new Great Eastern. Awesome. All right, let's go park you back over here. Yeah, Great Eastern. I think I'm gonna put him. You know, let's just drop him off down here. But while we're at it, actually, let's go change that skin up. Not the biggest fan of the default skin. Kind of like that one. I don't know what it is about this one. I just kind of like it a little bit more. But yeah, lovely. Not don't know what I'm going to use the Great Eastern for. It's really good. I mean, back before you could make multiple of them, obviously people really liked using it for like expeditions because it was like the supreme expedition ship with all of these slots. And then people would also use it like maybe on a high capacity route that they needed a lot of goods on, such as maybe coffee or something. But these days we have so many consumption reductions available to us that stuff like that to me isn't really as crucial. At least not for how I play. Okay, hold on. This is done. Good.
Stupendous! Oh,
Alright, the next part is 240 steel beams. Steel windows, 270. Okay. Start that third phase. Now this gets into some of the bad things start happening. Yeah, we're going to have just enough goods, I think, to do this. To keep an eye on it. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to pause the recording while we wait for an event to pop up. And when an event pops up for the monument, we will come back and see what we want to do about it. So I'll see you guys when something happens. All right, and the first event has popped up. So, dear Donnie Bader, and they said, let us build a city in a tower, lest we be scattered abroad the face of the whole earth. Why won't you listen, you whiskery old reptile? It's high time you heard the voices of your workers. Okay, let's make a decision here. So I had nothing to do with it. We came back to find the site like that. The beams were gone, and just a little warning note left behind. Be reasonable. We'll replace the missing materials.
It's a grand difference to us, boss. Very good of you it is. We'll raise a glass to you at the pub tonight.
I went and bought some steel from Archie. I'm going to keep doing that.
You never hear the end of it. They'll cook up more trouble and come running back to you expecting a handout.
Oh, it's fine, Donnie, I promise. Okay. Be getting really, really tight on windows. I feel okay about. It's just the steel. I think this was what I ran into last time. I just never had enough steel for all of this. God, is there anywhere I can get some extra steel that I might have sitting around? I do have steel sitting around on a few different islands. Could go and swipe it for right now and just hope that nothing blows up. If something blows up, that'd be bad. But maybe nothing will. We'll just have to see, I guess. He's only got 9 right now, so it's not really worth it. Got 152 over here. I don't need all of it over here, so let's come and steal it from over here. That'll work. And this is my little... He's not getting any windows. I am so dumb. I wonder how many people were yelling at me. Like, you're just making glass. You're not making windows, you nubcap. Yay. I was making glass, not windows. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm such a moron. Hey, I'm making windows now. Look at me. I'm a good Anno player. Oh, dear God. Some days I just don't know. I don't know how I function sometimes. I really, really don't. Okay. So, we'll be fine on the windows. We're just going to go,
I implore you to act. With
Uh-oh.
each day, the risks become greater. It's paramount that we
Okay.
check the state of the
Actually,
land
hold on.
and the colonies.
Slow down.
No surveys. I hate surveys. This isn't the first or the last tower built in my name.
We need to make a decision.
And get me a coffee.
Construction is paused for 2 minutes. Now, I'm actually going to go through and do these. This is why I saved, because I want to test some stuff. But we're going to pause it for 2 minutes.
I'll get to it right away. time to do this. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm testing a couple things here. So depending on the outcome of this right here will determine how what I decide to do if I go back and reload my save from earlier, just for testing. Whatever happens with this on the playthrough will stay like it is, but what my testing idea is I want to see, you know, one, can you do some of these events for Miss Jenny, or Theodora rather, and still meet the 2-hour timer, or do you have to go back and like ignore all of this kind of stuff? So that's what I'm curious about. I'm not sure, and I really want to know, to be honest. So let's bring that steel up here. I just need all the steel. There's a bit of steel here I can bring down.
It is as I feared. Cracks are forming on the lower levels. If they expand, the integrity of the tower might be at stake.
So we have to make a decision.
Keep the masses suppressed and our troubles.
So we can agree to pause construction for 5 minutes or refuse to compromise on Donnie's vision.
I will coordinate the installation with the workers. It will take...
Like I said, I'm going to try to keep doing these and see what happens. We have some ruins. Glad I didn't take all of it. That would have been bad. Okay. Let's drop that off. Put you back over here with the others. Drop you off. Put you back with the others. You only got 33 at the moment. We'll drop this off and go back and get that while we wait for this to go on. Now, of course, this is in-game time, so 5 minutes goes by real quick. We'll know that we're failing if we get a pop-up from Donnie saying that we missed his construction timer, basically. Well, if we get the first one, we know that we have failed the 2-hour timer. So we'll see. I mean, the reward is just a gold medal, and the gold medal only gives 75 production boost. I mean, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's really nice. But it's also not the end of the world. I wish there was like a countdown so you could see how much longer is left. That would be helpful. But yeah, I have not been able to get a good answer, though, on, you know, do you have to complete all of the... Do you have to skip all of these events and just, like, compromise on the construction of the tower and not pause it? Or can you pause it, but just build it quickly and have all the materials right there and have all of your skyscrapers ready to go? You know, there's just a lot of questions I have on how it actually works. And no one seems to know. At least no one that's talking to me seems to know. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to figure it out myself. This ought to be up here pretty quickly. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and pause the recording until this is done. So I'll be back as soon as it's over. All right, guys, we are coming up on the final part of the construction right here. It's saying I have 2 minutes remaining, but this right here should be done in just a second, actually. Yeah. Okay, I guess I have to wait for the timer now. But yeah, we got all the materials there, so now we just got to wait for the timer to count down, and we are done with the third phase of construction of the SKYLINE Tower. Oh gosh, I don't even know what to talk about right now because that's my entire focus is that thing right there. Oh god, there's like I don't even know what to talk about. It's like I'm not focused on anything else. I haven't thought about what else I want to do other than get this thing built. I mean, how are you guys liking High Life? I mean, I think I asked this on occasion, like on streams and stuff, but how are you guys liking High Life? You know, let me know down in the comments. Now, are you having fun with it? Is it too challenging for you? Do you hate it? You know, what about it? What about High Life do you like or not like? You know, let's talk about it. I'd like to hear from you about your thoughts on the DLC and everything, because obviously I'm in love with it. I think it's an amazing DLC, but I have heard some people have some problems with it. So I'm kind of interested what you guys think about it. You know, what your thoughts and opinions on the content is. Oh, actually, once this thing is started, which should be here in just a second. Yeah, there it goes. All right, phase 3 done. Let's get the tippy top done.
Unfinished and already dominating the skyline. Once built, they'll be looking up at it and chanting our name.
Got everything we need.
Too much truth too soon. Every student of
Yeah, it was a propaganda quest. We're show you this real quick. We are running newspaper, auto-published newspaper. 20% productivity increase with that 30% if illness chance increase. Not worried about that because of the marshland set. 30% consumption reduction and 20% consumption reduction. At this point in my life, providing for needs, you know, like on a regular basis is boring to me because I can do it. Right? Literally, it's not a problem for me to supply needs to people. It's really not. So I've kind of gotten to where now I just don't care. I want to move a couple of these right here around. The reason I'm doing this, by the way. Okay, it's just doing that. Yeah. It's because I do want to add a drugstore in. Put that drugstore right there.
I like to gaze out of the window. Contingencies of a bore. But there was this nasty spot on the glass obscuring my view. I can't have that.
All right. So we have unlocked toothpaste, detergent, and then we'll get a quest after we do the survey for the Vanity Fair. I think we'll get that right there unlocked to do some other stuff right here. So the drugstore is the last part. We probably won't ever need to supply the drugstore need itself, just because I'm not going to have any level 5 skyscrapers, because I don't like them. Although I do believe, yeah, the level 3 engineers actually do need drugstores and violins. So there's at least some use for everything except for the babies. We won't have any use for babies, unfortunately. But we'll have everything else. So the drugstore, what we're going to make here, I'm thinking. Honestly, I'm thinking lipstick. Lacquer, coconut oil, and fish oil. Reduce the need for our steam carriages by a considerable amount. That way I can use even more of those for export. A little consumption on the light bulbs. And then a 19% bonus income. Pretty nice, actually. I may also do the detergent as well later on. Not really too worried about the toothpaste. That's kind of, I mean, the 10% pocket sewing machines and 25% pocket watches. That's not bad. You know, of course, I can always put in more than one. It's not like I can only put in one of them. I could put in another drugstore like down over here and cover some more stuff. I do like these buildings. I like these more than the cafes and bars and restaurants. I'm being like super honest with you. I kind of like them more. So let's get something started here. I'm thinking this right here. Ethanol, saltpeter, and citrus.
Things are gonna get dangerous.
Okay, what you want? Poster of the leader. Oof. Okay, wait, can I cheat this? Can I cheat this a little bit? Oh god, I can't do it there. I wonder if they care where I put it. Well, of course I can't. Oh, wait, no, that's Cake Flyer. Hold on, little guys. I'll get you taken care of. Can't put it there, but I wonder if I can just put it on any one of them. I don't want... I mean, I'm relying on this workforce way too heavily right now, these workforce items. So I don't want to take them away. Instead, I think I could just build another town hall. Yeah, thank you for publishing that. Waiting on this. Okay, you can drop that off. And let's see if I can't just add in a random town hall. Poster of the leader. Yeah, that works. It's actually not a bad item. Plus 25% workforce. Forgot that it was actually reasonably decent. But I've got much better ones everywhere else right now, so it's good to have it. You get to keep that item though, so that's kind of nice. All right, drugstore.
I imagine that will be all.
What was I saying? Probably detergent. Yeah, probably detergent. So saltpeter, citrus, and ethanol. Do I want to import the saltpeter? Can I import the saltpeter yet? I can. It would honestly be a lot easier. I do have items for saltpeter though. Yeah, I've got a Stephen McLeod. I think I got something else too. Hold on. Let me see here. Saltworks. Nope, not Saltworks. Salt. What is that stupid thing called? It's Saltpeter Works. Oh, it's right there. I'm an idiot. I thought I had something else that affected saltpeter. Yeah, this one right here. I've got the fine handheld power auger. Also got that right there that also supplies pearls. I don't know if those are like you can only have one at a time on them. Interesting. Where can I get saltpeter from? I can get saltpeter right up here. Can also get it from there. Okay, so I can get it from right here on this island. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll get saltpeter up there and I'll put a Stephen McLeod on it. Grab you back. Go get the items we're going to need for it. I'm a little scared. Oh, here we go.
Look, I might be onto a possible fix, but there's not much time, and I'll need your help.
Ah, right. Now, the tower is having issues. As you can see, it's smoking. So, SKYLINE Tower, Dora's Way. The tower is in great peril. If you could give me the parts we need, I could get it. Okay, so let's give her that. Alright, so I'm going to want him. I want... fine handheld power auger. There was one other. What was it? I already forgot. Where'd they go? Yeah, it's you. Oh, it's him. Gregor. Okay. And I want you. Okay, so they are going to be my saltpeter works items. Of course, those are all for trade unions. That's kind of the unfortunate part. Is that they are all for trade unions. The only thing I can get for a harbor master would be Like a sticky, shiny claw. Okay.
Hold the crane.
Alright, so we'll have those items ready for whenever I'm prepared to get this up and running. What else was it? Citrus and ethanol. So yeah, we're gonna have to go down and make a whole lot of that. This has everything it needs. We're just waiting on the events and the timer now. Speed that up a little bit. Oh, what do we need for... You need to build a saltpeter works. Just steel and concrete. Okay, cool. I can do that. Some steel and concrete. Bring up plenty of both. Who works at that thing? Workers? Okay, that takes 25. I'm gonna actually set this up over here. Reason being is I can fit more along the coastline.
Trade unions. The real universities.
Okay.
Help me! Get over here quick! God,
Oh.
I've never heard a screech.
There we go.
so terrible. Make it stop, for Christ's sakes!
All right, let's make a decision here. Shattered porcelain.
The whole thing's breaking! God damn! How? What will you
All right, let's talk to
You're
Miss
in
Ginny.
charge. Find a solution. You always do. This can't be it. This tower can't fall.
Okay, Donnie. Let me find Miss
Where the
Ginny.
hell has she been this whole time?
She was
Not in
right
the lab.
there somewhere.
Wait, she's not in the.
Okay, we found Miss Ginny. No, go away. I need Miss Ginny.
Ginny, what the hell is this? Is this your idea of a joke?
Go.
It's never been Miss Jenny. It's Theodora, Johnny. And honestly, I should have quit after the first note I sent. But somehow I thought, it can't be that dense. Well, here we are. This crumbling mess, it's on you. You had ample opportunity to
Ugh.
change the tarot cards,
This is so
the
silly.
posters, the letters. You laughed it all off. I thought you'd be deterred by setbacks. All I ever wanted was for you to be more responsible. But whatever disguise I took on, I was always beneath you. I'm done playing charades. I'm not Miss Jenny, not your secretary, not your engineer. Very different jobs, by the way. Let me show you.
He is.
You can't be. Are you?
I've been the one trying
She's
to
a-
help you all along.
She's
I wanted to
retextured
help.
farmer.
I applied for this job.
She's the retextured farmer.
Saved me and found someone
He is the
with no
great.
honor, Donny, who
Oh, God.
actually
It's so silly.
Miss Theodora, I can't fix this. You're right. You've been right. This.
Okay. All right, come on now. Let's get this fixed. Speed things up a little bit.
I've returned those stolen materials. We'll repurpose them to join the existing pillars. Do you have the lacquer?
Yep,
The
I
workers
do.
and I will take care of it. We'll let you know once it's done.
Oh, that's the workers that are panicked.
God damn.
All right, so the materials have been returned to the tower to fix it back up. Construction is paused, however. See if it clears itself up. I do love the construction model for the tower. It does look really cool. They did a really good job. The art team did an awesome job with just the construction phase of the tower.
The danger's past and the behemoth lives another day.
So it does. Thanks to you, Theodora. Well, I'd say it was high time we wrap this up.
Me too. Once it's done, we'll need to have a talk all together.
Okay. All right, let's finish this tower up. Get this episode ended. The episode went on a lot longer than I intended, but I wanted to get the monument done in a single episode so we can enjoy it together and move on to other fun projects in the future. Three, two, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah. Finish phase. Lovely. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. The not Empire State Building.
The true gold standard. Let the fools try and surpass it. It'll be real fun watching them fail. Oh, what a legacy!
All right.
Immortalize our victory.
Submit that photo.
Who built the highest tower of the era? All that trouble must be worth something.
Take a screenshot of that. Skyline changed forever. All right, I want a screenshot. Oh, whatever. I want a freaking screenshot. Whatever. Okay, so got the achievement now for Reach for the Stars. So let's make the decision here. I want to see what the decision is. So there's a lot of contention surrounding the tower. We are understanding that we can only build one Skyline tower per city. Okay, so we're agreeing to that limit. Good, but there are more. We have to dedicate it to a cause. And so, okay, so I do get to choose this option. I'm curious if this ever gets locked out somehow. I'm going to do some testing on my own just to see what happens. But we are going to dedicate it to a fair and optimistic future, 500 attractiveness, and 10% consumption of carriages, jewelry, and pocket watches. Now, this is only for the Skyline Tower residents, okay?
I'm done with this, Donny. I'll get back to my own projects now.
Miss Jim, Theodora, you're not fired, you know? I can keep you as my advisor. Increase salary, vacation.
I'm not fired.
Yeah, well.
Unstoppable.
Okay, cool. We got it. We got the gold medal.
All I ask when you finish the Skyline Tower in no time. I'm stuck.
All right, so that right there actually proves that you can do the events for Miss Jenny and help her and still get the gold medal. You just, basically, it's best to have, it looks like you want to have everything ready to go instantly. New achievement. Better safe than sorry. So we got the achievement Better Safe Than Sorry, which is the achievement for... Yeah. Organize a plan B with Miss Jenny during the Skyline Quest Tower. Okay, so yeah. You can help Miss Jenny and still get the achievement. So that's actually really, really cool right there. I like that. And we got the gold medal, which that's really nice too. That gold medal is actually really awesome. Let's take a look at that guy. Well, I can't look it up now. Go take a look at it. It's in the, it's over here in this guy. There it is. The gold medal affects orchards, chemical plants, assembly lines, and all artisan workshops, plus 75%. You get this for completing the tower in less than 2 hours or less. If you complete it between 2 and 2.5 hours, you get a silver medal, which is 50%. And if you complete it in between 2.5 and 3 hours or anything slower, you get a bronze medal. Well, actually, you have to complete it between 2.5 and 3 hours, and you get a bronze medal. If you go past 3 hours of in-game time to complete it, you don't get anything because he says you failed completing it in time. So there you go. You can do all of Miss Jenny's stuff and secure the tower and still get the gold medal. You just need all 75 skyscrapers up and running, a warehouse really close for the goods, and you are done and over with. So yeah, tower is here. We are happy with it. The tower is actually very nice. It can hold up to 4,000 residents. Currently, I can have 2,700 in there. It does not consume any of the skyscraper goods, just the previous ones that you could get. So like, you know, glasses, just the regular investor goods. To get more people in it, you have to supply more recipes. You get a total of 1,500 extra investors because there's 15 recipes. Every department store has 5 recipes in it. So, and there's 3 different types of shopping arcade. Well, not, I call them department stores, but shopping arcades. These guys right here. all 3 of these, so you need 15 of these buildings and producing all of the goods to get the 4,000 total residents in your total investors in this skyscraper. So, and it does consume quite a bit of goods and stuff. You see right here, our spectacles are down now, light bulbs are down, coffee is probably down. Yeah, so we've got some catch-up stuff to do, so I'm looking forward to that. But we are also, in the next episode, we're going to be doing a little downgrading and get rid of all these nasty level 5 skyscrapers that I hate. But that's for the next episode, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I'm trying to find a nice little angle right here. There we go. Let's just have a nice little look-see of our tower, looking out over the city. Love it. Yeah, guys, that is it for me today. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed seeing quickly going ahead and getting the monument done. And how easy I think it is. It's not that difficult to get. 75 skyscrapers is not that hard. You can do it pretty quickly. You don't even need to supply them with toys and violins and on drugstores and all that kind of stuff. You just need them upgraded quickly from level 4. Get 75 of them and get yourself started building that tower. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, take care.